Okay, I'm back. Hello, welcome. We're going to continue with Warcraft, Orcs and Humans tonight. Just bring up the capture for it. There we go. I would just, Nope, wait, hold on. How did I do this last time? Okay, I remember. So we do that. And then we do that. We did actually see the introduction for this game last time, so I'll play that now.
In the Age of Chaos, two factions battled for dominance. The Kingdom of Azeroth was a prosperous one. The humans who dwelled there turned the land into a paradise. The Knights of Stormwind and the clerics of Norsha Abbey roamed far and wide, serving the king's people with honor and justice. The well-trained armies of the king maintained a lasting peace for many generations. Then came the orcish hordes. No one knew where these creatures came from, and none were prepared for the terror that they spawned. Their warriors wielded axe and spear with deadly proficiency, while others rode dark wolves as black as the moonless night. Unimagined were the destructive powers of their evil magics, derived from the fires of the underworld. With an ingenious arsenal of weaponry and powerful magic, these two forces collide in a contest of cunning, intellect, and brute strength, with the victor claiming dominance over the whole of Azeroth. Welcome to the world of Warcraft.
Okay, there we go. Now that everyone's up to speed on what's going on, let's continue with our story. Here we go. Okay, also, last time we had just started this mission and our base is under attack here. There's some knights, some footmen, and 2 archers. I am going to send you to attack them. I've got it turned way down in speed currently so that I have some more time to react. Attack him. Attack him. Attack him. There we go. I'll turn up a bit more now. Yeah, I mean, we've got a number of the factions from later in Warcraft series. Stormwind. I think the orcs are under the command of Blackhand or something. Not too sure. And there's a bit of the demon stuff going on, but it's more just that's how the orcs are casting spells. Okay, get out of here. There we go. And you can go there. And a grunt. Okay, so they destroyed like 2 of our buildings, but I've already forgotten what they were. Let's build a peon. I think one of them was probably a farm, and another one temple, or perhaps a building we use to get the raiders. So, objective for this level, destroy the enemy. There's a gold mine, it's got 13,000 gold in it. Good. And, as I learnt last time, I'm going to have to get these upgrades for, like, spear strength and all pretty quickly, because they make a large difference. Let's just increase the speed a little bit. All the wood's over here as well. Well, there's a little bit there. Yep, I want you to harvest. And they cost 400 each, so I can't get another one just yet. What's up here? Actually. Oh, you. Go over there. Okay, we've got enough now. Get another one. How many spots do we have? 17. Go up here. Okay, more trees. You can go over there. And... oh! See that? Okay. This music reminds me of the, at least probably the sound font from, like, Ultima Underworld. I think it's the horns which do that, or the trumpets. You can come over here. I don't think there's going to be any enemies hidden over here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Get another peon. Is there actually a gap up here? Ah, there's a river. We're back in swamp territory. I forget actually where this battle's taking place. We don't have objectives we can check during a mission, so... And we had the cutscene at the end of last session. Okay. You can start collecting wood. Yeah, I want to see. What have we got? We've got a blacksmith, a temple, and a kennel. Okay, good. Blacksmith. Lost. Oh. Nope. Gonna die. No. Hey, get him! Get the archer. Get that. You too. Over there. Okay, and move up. You've got more health. Oh, here comes a knight. Ow. Well, there we go. Build another peon. Ah, there's a bridge up there. Okay, maybe if we hold at the bridge? I don't know if there's something else over here. You actually swap hands? Yes, you do. Anything up here?
Your command, Master.
Finding another... Oh, wow. Okay, there's just a few archers up there. I hope you're all going to... I mean, I said before, archers. Clearly they've got crossbows in their hands, but I don't know. Maybe Stormwind calls crossbows archers. Crossbows bows. Stop it! Oh, hey. Oh, one of them snuck around behind. Nope. That's a cleric. Where's the old man? There he is. Oh, that's a knight. Well. Interesting that it reveals the archers when they attack under the fog of war, but it doesn't reveal the cleric when he uses his heal spell. I suppose because it's not counted as a aggressive action. Yeah, there he is. Get him! How are we going? Get that. Go for him! Go for these ones. The spearman can deal with that archer. Head back across the river. Okay. You're here now. Go there, go there, go there, and go there. Hold on. I just realized something. I didn't change over the category. Oh, there we go. Really? Okay, fine. For some reason, Twitch counts this as a point and click. I mean, I suppose technically it is. Not the usual definition of the word. Get another peon. Get that cleric. Where'd that archer come from? We're being attacked. Okay. Move up. And get another spear. Actually, let's see. We're gonna need 900 gold for the blacksmith. Okay. I didn't find another line. I'm gonna send you over there. You lot move down there. Just so that you're a little bit closer to the base. If I'm sending this guy over there, in case there's, like, enemies under the fog of war, I want my guys a bit closer to be able to respond.
Your command, Master.
Actually, I'll send you over there. Send a group of 3. Okay, we have enough. Now, I am going to get the blacksmith. So that we can assumably improve our grunts. Because I believe this game will work off the basis of everything we've got the enemy will have. So if we have access to the blacksmith, the enemy will have access to the blacksmith, and they'll be improving their footmen. So we want to stay at least on parity with them with that. Move back a bit. And... oh, you just moved ahead again. Whatever. We follow this road, maybe we'll find a mine. We need to get our next source of gold. Work complete. Hey, axe strength. Nice. And shield strength. Offense or defense? Eh. Oh, there's a mine. 20,000. Nice. Okay, just clear out that fog there. Okay, there's no one hiding underneath there. Over here. And... yeah, we'll get another peon. Anything in there? That's just going to be a little clearing. Oh, okay. Actually loops all the way around. How about that? Ooh. Oh, look, there's another mine there. I don't think I can place a town hall. Okay. Go here. How much is the kennel? Yeah, the kennel is like that big. Okay. Yeah, build a kennel. Because we want to replace those raiders, which we want. Okay, there's another bridge there. We found that before, that's where all the archers were. Hang around here. We've discovered everything on our side of the river here. 10,000 for the next axe strength. I'm going to get shield strength. If we can afford it, we may as well get it. Oh, hello. It's a knight! Come on. Oh. They killed each other. Oh, great. Get that cleric. There we go. Aha! Your healing avails you nothing. Avails you not. We're too smart for that. There we go. Breed faster wolves. 750. And there's a temple also. Well, I want a necro thingy. Necrolite. Will I get upgrades still? That allows us to get the raiders from here. How much money have we got left? Get the upgrade. And then we'll get a raider. You can head over to here. Start collecting from there. We could actually get this as well. Okay. Get that now then. Then when we have enough, we'll get a raider. I suppose we'll just keep getting the axe strength and shield strength and all that. Yeah. Raiders don't actually cost any wood. Only the spearmen. You nearly done with that? How much more? Just under 2,000. And there we go. Okay. Get a raider.
Work complete.
Head over here. Ooh, we can get another spell now. Dark Vision. I believe that's like the far sight. It's just, you know, reveals an area of the map. It's quite useful. And I assume, because it's not here, we actually already have the Raise Undead spell. Breed faster wolves. They've got horns and they've got blood in their mouths. Yeah, I suppose we may as well keep upgrading our raiders. They cost the same, but I think the raiders are just stronger than our grunts, so improving them will be better. I'd like to get Necrolite though. For Dark Vision, it would be useful to reveal sections of the map without having to risk my units with exploring. How many have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 gold. Another peon. And then I'll get this upgrade. Oh. Old men. Go get him. There we go. I wish I told you what resource they were going to get. Okay, head off. Okay. Get that. Head up there. I think they also benefit from the increased attack. Ooh, hello. Yeah, they have the same attack as the grunts do. And the same shield? Yeah, they do. Okay, so the blacksmith upgrades actually apply to both of these units. We may as well get that next turn. Yep. Cancel that. Not enough gold. Ah. I forgot that cancelling doesn't like refund the entire cost of the upgrade. Just like how much you've done, or a bit less. Whatever. We're nearly there with some gold, so we'll be able to get axe strength. There we go. I need all that wood. Not really. I mean, the research doesn't cost wood. It costs gold. And if we're not making any more buildings... Do I have any more buildings I need? Aside from... I may as well put you on gold. Because we've got 1,350 wood. So... we don't really need any more at the moment. And I don't think I'm going to be able to go through all of that creating the spearmen. So... just putting focus completely on gold will be more useful at the moment. Yeah. We get shield strength next, I think. Hello! Welcome, welcome. Warcraft 1. Yes, Warcraft 1. A nice game. I rather like it. Zug zug, wug wug. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to tell what they're saying. To me it sounds like bug lug, but oh well. An older dialect of Orcish. Yeah, just upgrading our units and ready for going to kick those puny humans. Where is... Yep. Oh, hey. Nah. We're gonna need another grunt up there. Traffic jam! Maybe I should send some of you to the other one so you're not all clustered around the one. Is there a limit to how many guys can go into the mine at once? I don't think there is. So. Do I also play WoW? Not really. I have got character on it. I think that's around level 85 or something, but it's been a while since I played her. On and off, really. If I do play it, it tends to be just the, free-to-play around level 20. So I just muck around on my own. I like exploring the world. I haven't played it for a while, though. I think the last time I majorly played it was... around the last... I think when around Warlords of Draenor? I think that was what it was. Where you had the fortresses. We have the shields, we have the shields. Okay. Get a Necrolite. And then we'll get the Dark Vision and start exploring the map. Right, we could probably do with another raider after that as well. Always have to keep blocking each other's path. Right. You three. I want you to go up there. It's a bit longer. It's a longer trip, but if you're spread out more, there's not going to be so much traffic jams. At least that's the theory. I could just like hold off two of you here and then send you in once the other one's like off screen or something. That way you'll be spread out enough that you won't really get into each other's way. Okay, now you can go. What? Why'd you decide to go down there? I hit the water and I'm going to go south. Yeah, because clearly that's the better way to go. Not just this way. Nope. Nope. It's an old man. He's dead. Okay, there's a Necrolite. That just really makes the trip longer because you hit that and go around. Whatever. At this point, I may as well just have you go to that one. Not to trying to be efficient. Hey, we got a skeleton. Okay, you can go and explore. Summon another skeleton. There we go. I'm sad they don't have voices. I don't think they had voices in Warcraft 2 either. I like the image for them though. Yeah. Oh, hey. That looks like a base. Wait, get in there. Ooh. There we go. That is a lot of knights. I played WoW more recently than you did. Yeah. Huh. I only ever really played it. I don't know. I always played it single player. So I play it like an expansion, and then I get upset because I couldn't defeat the bosses on my own. So it was just like, no, you don't get to see the conclusion of this story. Oh well. 2009, before Warlords of Draenor, before Mr. Pandaria. Yeah, Mr. Pandaria was the last one I really played. Get that. Oh, do skeletons benefit from our upgrades? That's kind of nice, if they do. I didn't think that they would, but apparently they do, considering the icon's different. Yeah, get another. I mean, you're not going to survive against a knight there. Ooh, wow. That was quick. Yeah, you're just... Man. Oh, okay, dark vision. There you go. You can see peasants carrying gold and a whole bunch of knights. I think just use the same tactic of building a lot of let's see, building more of the spearmen so that we have ranged superiority, because it means we can kill them before they're even able to get too many hits off. Lug. There we go. You're not really getting attacked over there. Don't want to move you though. Farm's not built. Oh. No, my skeleton! You'll pay for that, knight. Boom. Yep, summon a skeleton. There we go. That's a peon. What are you doing? Did I tell a peon to go up there? Now where are you going? You're trying to get to here, but you're deciding to go, like... I don't know. Really would be better if this building was, like, over here. so that they're not constantly having to go around it. Okay, head up. Maybe we can lure some more of their knights at us. Oh, there's an archer. Ow. I did a bit of damage to that guy. Get him! There you go, that's good. Hello! Welcome, welcome. Oop, you tend to play EverQuest, which came out long before WoW in 1999. I had played a little bit of EverQuest. I only had, like, a month to have a look at it, though. Because I had a CD which came with a free month of gameplay on it. So, that was as much as I saw. And, it was interesting. It was impressive. It kept restarting my computer because my computer was so bad at the time. But, no, what was I saying about it? I don't know. Mostly I found it just really confusing. I think. Because it's like, oh, here's a quest you can do. Okay. And then later I'm told, oh, that quest's not actually for your class. Like, well. That was, I just remember it being a lot of killing, like killing snakes and getting their skins and selling them. Or something like that. Anyway. As well as how you talk to people in that game. It's all through, like, keywords. Interesting. You won't be here for long though. You decided to go do a clean install of Windows 10 2004 because you felt like it. Okay, as one does. I'm sure there's good reasons behind it. Or... EverQuest was very hardcore. It made WoW look easy. Yeah, it was... I mean, early WoW was kind of like that. With all the items you needed for some of the abilities. Like... rogues needing invisibility powder and had to make and apply their poisons, and they needed ammunition for bows and all that. I didn't mind all that stuff too much. Playing as a warlock though was a pain. It was just, I have to have these soul gems, and I need 12 soul gems, and they take up all my inventory slots. I have no room for anything else but soul gems. I'm glad they changed that. Now it's like, what, 5 charges for soul gems? Which you can get back a bit faster if you use soul leech, but... I don't know. Part of me likes it. Other part of me is just, ugh. Considering those keywords, unless you had a guide, you couldn't know what quests were then. Where quests, what they were. Yeah. Yeah, it was just, as someone who, you know, as I said, just had like a free month of play for it, it was just like, what's all this? Because it's not really a tutorial in the game. It teaches you, like, how to do things, but I think it taught you, like, how to do things, but not, like, where you should go, who you should talk to, what you should do, why, and all that. So... it's a shame though, because it had a lot of variety, I remember, in the classes. You had like a necromancer and so on and so forth, and different class races. If you die, you have to run back to get your corpse. Yeah, that's... soloing was practically impossible. That's what I remember. Go out of town, die, because there's just hordes of snakes or something. I forget when that would have been that I played EverQuest. Probably would have been early to mid 2000s. Good. I would like the faster wolves, perhaps. I suppose it just increases their movement. Oh. But after that 3 month, I never tried playing it again. As I said, my computer wasn't good at the time, so I'd be playing it for a bit and then my computer would just restart because it's just too many 3D graphics, can't handle this. Also dial-up. Also perma-lose your gear. Let me see. How's this going? 12,000. 17,000. That's all. Just recruit more dudes. Actually, we don't have enough for another raider. Should I build another raider? Maybe we should attack. We seem to have dealt a fair bit of damage to them, and they don't seem to have that many guys sitting around their base now. Yep. Okay. Another raider. Hey, you dealt with him. Wow, gives that gear like candy. No stack gears much later. I remember you having to like craft something. I think that was one of the quests which I was trying to do until I was told it wasn't for my class. Was about. But it was like, if it's not for my class, why would the game let me take the quest? But, well, such was things back then, I suppose. There's no wikis to find out what you're supposed to do. Okay. Just start demolishing the buildings and all that. Get that farm. Fill it full of spears. Oh hey. They made a dude. It lasts long. There's a blacksmith. It's actually animated a little bit. The water in the barrels there. A wiki. I like as I have. Okay. If there was, I wasn't aware of it at the time. Where are you going? Just leave that peasant. He's going off on an adventure. Here we go. No more peasants for them. No. They're building a farm. How dare they? Destroy it all! Hey, victorious.
If only these worthless humans could fight as well as they die.
Ha ha ha. Victory! Rank is a raider. 5,000 score. I don't know if that's good or not.
The humans of Sunnyglade have become fat and lazy with their prosperity. The town is like a ripe plum waiting to be plucked. You will march upon their weak human armies and smash them to pieces. Somewhere in the town is a tower that you must keep intact so that we may study how their magics are created. Fail me, and I will have your head on a pike at the gates of Black Rock Spire.
Okay. Yes, sir. Whoever you are, sir. Whoop. Okay. Just save again. The beginning of the mission. Orc 6. Okay. Right. So. Apparently we've got to keep a tower alive in their base. That will just be their wizard's tower. I think that's the equivalent of our stone circle. Oh no, that would be for the conjurer, not the cleric equivalent. So yeah, because the church is for the cleric, and the tower will be for their conjurer. So, or for the wizard, something like that. Where is that? Go this way. Probably over here. Okay, it's very flawed. Yeah. I mean, they're trying, still figuring things out then. No way like this. I don't mind this too much, using the hotkeys, but it does get a bit tiresome. But hey. Like, I suppose, why don't they have it right click to move them as opposed to right click moving the camera? It's oh well. Personally, I grew up playing Age of Empires, so it actually had a fair bit more niceties over this. Okay. Go over there. There we go. And you can go over there. If I go down here, will you find like another mine over here or something? Up there. Nope. Okay. They've got conjurers. We've got to be careful. They might have access to their summoned water elemental. Okay. What am I doing? Just exploring around. Start building peons. Okay. Go up there. Ah, there's nothing over there. Over there. Oh, hello. And having talk about large amounts of guilds having problems in dungeons or competing against each other. Yeah, no instant dungeons and all that. Okay, you can go. Get that. Now we need more farms. Fine. Build another farm over there. And you can explore. Nothing there. Go over there. You can go up there. And you there. Right. You're the most injured. There we go.
Backlash. Backlash. Backlash.
Go into some dungeons means you have to wake up at 4 in the morning for a raid, and possibly 9 o'clock to have no life into the raid. Yeah, it's the main reason why I never really got into raiding for World of Warcraft. Certainly it was easier by the time World of Warcraft came around, but damn it, there's a lot of archers. I don't know. Could never be bothered. I always just liked exploring the world. I ended up doing dungeons and all that through like just looking for groups for dungeons, but they're using my trick against me. Just massive amounts of archers. Actually, we might have to restart. Yeah. Okay. I gotta restart that.
The humans of Sunnyglade have become fat and lazy with their prosperity. The town is like a ripe plum waiting to be plucked. You will march upon their weak human armies and smash them to pieces. Somewhere in the town is a tower that you must keep intact so that we may study how their magics are created. Fail me, and I will have your head on a pike at the gates of Black Rock Spire.
Okay, pardon. I was just using that time to enjoy some chips and some tea. Okay. World of Warcraft, it says when you're there. Yeah, I think World of Warcraft. I'm going to say I think it always had instant dungeons. Instanced dungeons. I actually can't remember. You used to have to gather outside of the dungeons with the pillar. And warlocks had the ability to summon other party members to them. Okay, so this is an instance where the game is, you know, we have to, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do, that's what I can expect, so failing is just part of the experience, and we have to, you know, we do it again, but better. Because we know where the enemy are going to be coming from, what they're going to have, and hopefully do better. Though, there's no guarantee of that. Okay, well, we are getting rid of all these archers. That's nice, at least. Okay, we actually also have to build up our base a fair bit here. Build that there. Build another peon. Warlocks are OP. MVP. Fear dot dead. Yeah. I never really got the hang of it that of PvP, but yeah, I always played an Affliction Warlock, so all the damage over time spells.
Your command, Master.
Let's see. If... Right, we've got that, but I'm going to need the lumber mill now. You just need more gold. You can collect wood. Go there and get that. Remember Hellfire Citadel and Blade Spire? Not really, sorry. Oh, hang on. Maybe Hellfire Citadel? Oh! Okay, right, hello. There's a catapult. Please kill it. I don't think they can attack us up in close combat like this. There we go. Blah. Okay, so we're up to the point where we've got catapults. Wait, that's not a peon. I wanted a peon. I think my general experience playing as Affliction Warlock is just put the dots on everything and maintain them as best as you can. There we go. Which is something I can do. It's just cycling through the various spells over and over again. Right. We got enough wood there? I'll put you on wood. Oh, it's a night. Yeah, we're gonna lose that now. Okay. Oh, did he ride off? Huh. I think he went this way. That's where the cleric went last time.
Your command, Master.
Okay. We're going to need that lumber mill. Not enough gold. Okay. After these guys have arrived, we're going to have enough gold.
Your command, Master.
Come on. There we go. Lumber mill. Oh! Get him! Oh, there goes a peon. I'm gonna have to do this again, am I? Yep. Okay. Right. You two. Here. Just focus on, economy. Don't go up there and attack those archers. Wait until we have some more power under our belt, and then we'll do that. Hope they don't attack us. They probably will, but, no. There's a good strength here.
Your command, Master.
Large battles. Some of the areas. Yeah, I don't think I ever really fought any large battles like that. I think most of the battles I see or saw would have been around the Torn Mill area. But again, that was mostly when while I was going through there to other places for quests. Okay. Build a farm. Because we need more We need more food or population. You nearly finished with that. We'll get another peon. Good. You can collect gold. And we can survive for a bit longer. I will build a barracks. Then I'll build the barracks on the mill. How much does a barracks take? Oh, actually the same. Lumber mill and the barracks cost us exactly the same amount, 500 and 600. Yep. Having fights in the overworld was much more fun. Oh. I can understand it in a way. It's like actually fighting over certain areas. Whereas now battles, I think in WoW are more, in WoW, a lot more like specific areas rather than say a battle over Stormwind or something like that. Not that I ever took part in any of those. I was always just exploring, like I said, but at least from what I remember other people mentioning. Usually I was the person who got attacked and killed by people while running along the roads. Oh. Then I'd have to be sneaky and try to avoid them. Hey! I won't deal with him. When you tell them to attack someone, they actually sort of just go to where that guy was when you issued the attack command. Actually, to go down there. Move up there. Okay, do we have enough now? Yes, we do. Get to the barracks. I'm gonna move you up to the river, not to the bridge. In the hopes that you'll be able to catch them before they start attacking my peons. Because they keep going around this way. Yeah, they're going through this gap here. So. Oh, hey, I see that. Get him! Okay. I think they have some upgrades under their belts. Harvest. Thank you. Another peon. And get over here. Can you actually go through there? No, I didn't think you could. You're just acting like you can. No. I'm gonna have to guide you out personally, aren't I? Don't I have a necro? No, we don't have any necroliths at the moment. I'd resurrect it if I could, but we don't have that yet. I haven't gotten that far. Okay. Build that there. Ooh,
The pale dawn.
that's different. Yeah, we're getting attacked by scorpions. They're pretty weak. They're a summon, I think, from their mage. So. Okay, go there. Gonna want the blacksmith. 400, 900. However, want another spearman, I think. There we go. Yep. Start training spearman. More range will be useful. Then we'll have to get the attack upgrades for them. I really like the Ice Crown Citadel area. I don't remember much. I think I don't know. Get another one. And then I think after that we will start getting the spear upgrades. Bug lug. Okay, I think maybe we can put you on gold as well. Okay. You can move up there. How many slots have we got? One more. How much for the blacksmith? Oh, hey. Oh. I'm sorry, there's some clerics nearby? There's a wizard up there too. Kill him! There we go. At least still. Use all their magic. There was a conjurer. And a mage. They summon units. Okay. Need to cut down all the trees down there. We're going to need another farm. Once you've finished, build a farm. Go. And we must be careful of catapults. I did see one earlier. Can we build catapults? I don't know if we can. Let's see, farm, lumber mill. Right, yes. Yep. Get the blacksmith. No. I'm pressing H, aren't I? I am. There we go. Go over there. Get that wood. And we'll get the blacksmith next, and then I can get the other upgrades. for my infantry and raiders. Because get the first level because they're all cheaper. Requires no, not that. 900. Okay. Nearly there. Come on. Put that sack of gold in that town hall. Okay. And place it there. Oh, hey, you actually killed someone else. Well done. I think that was a conjurer? You can't really tell, I don't think, from the corpses after they deteriorate past the initial stage. I think they all end up using the same model. Okay, we're going to need 750 for each of the upgrades. Yep. So I think we'll get attack first. Are you managing to find your way out of the base? Good. Kind of. There we go. And next, we can... Oh, we can get a catapult. How about that? 200 wood, 900 gold. I think they are useful against enemy units, but they're very slow attackers. But they have a minimum range, as we saw with the enemy's catapult. Okay, 650, 750. There we go. Ooh! Oh, those scorpions. Yeah, they're scorpions. Worrisome, but as I said, scorpions are quite weak. It's not a massive problem. More scorpions. Block off their advance. I mean, the problem here more is that they're free units. They're depleting our strength without actually expending any gold, because they can just keep summoning these. Which means they've essentially got infinite forces. Thankfully they're not the more powerful water elementals. Okay. Return. Go up there. How much have we got? Not enough gold. We need 1,500 for that. You get another spearman. How many have we got? 4. And you're both nearly dead. I don't think the spearmen... Actually, the spearmen... I think they all benefit from the defense. So getting the shield strength actually improves your ranged as well. It seems. I'm going solely by these icons, which do change when you upgrade. So, perhaps then. Oop, hello. See that? What's that? Okay. No. That was a fireball. That was a catapult. How can they heal for so far away? Ow! Yep. Area of effect. Well, thanks. There goes my army. Okay, we're just going to have to be building up our forces again. You're back for a fresh Windows install. Really? How long was that? Like 40 minutes or so? That really wasn't that long. Can't be surprised, but... Jeez. Installing Windows for me tends to be like a multi-hour process with the updates and getting everything all ready again. How about that? No? I'll sod you! Uh-oh. Cavalry. Yeah. Perhaps we might have waited a bit too long. Yep. Okay. Restart. Here we go again. Right. Go here. Build the barracks. Yep. Let's build the barracks now. Go up here. And go there. And then get appealed. There we go. And move on. There we go. What's this? Updates aren't needed if you download the media creation tool to prepare a full version 2004 USB install drive, so it installs the latest version. Oh, okay. It's not like it's something I've done that often. But... I mean, yeah, as you mentioned, you were installing a specific version, not just installing Windows, so... I suppose that would have cut down the time. Still. I don't know, is this for something in particular? Like... something which needs that specific version in mind, or is it just a personal preference on your part? Let's see. Get more gold. How much are we going to need for the lumber mill? 500, 600, right. Okay, there. Put you on that. Actually, no. It's, yeah. Fine. Let's get that, and then we'll be able to build a lumber mill. And then I'll be able to start building spearmen. Focus on spearmen, listen. That's the problem with the catapults. Because the spearmen like to group up when they're attacking, because they attack at max range. And then the catapult just goes, boom, bam, and they all go. You can spread them out. Though, units in this, if you haven't noticed, move a little sluggish when you're trying to give them fine commands like that. They sort of get around to doing it when they feel like it. Oh, we're going to need another farm as well. Brain has been nagging you for do it for a while because you had a small bug where the start menu and taskbar locked up sometimes. Restarting to explore and fix it though. Huh. That's odd. Whoop. Can't say I've come across something like that myself. It's like it's been lagging and thinking about what it's wanting to do or something. Here's me. Acting like I know much about computers beyond I run and play games on them. I'm not really a techie person beyond just I use computers to play games. Damn it. No! Oh. We didn't even find a cleric. So it's just like a cleric under the fog of war somewhere is healing the unit. From what you read, it could be a corrupt user profile. Okay. These things work in mysterious ways. I'm sure if, like, I don't know. Makes sense if you've figured out what exactly was the problem, but... Okay, I think we've got enough now. 600, 500? 500, 600. The other way around. Okay, we just need one more load of gold. Then we'll be able to build the lumber mill. And hopefully survive. There we go. Build that there. Clean install feels nice. Yeah, I can imagine after a while you sort of feel like Windows seems to be running sluggishly. Probably just a build up of stuff in the background which it hasn't gotten rid of. I often feel like that, like, oh, it's making backups or just files over the years which it hasn't gotten rid of, us piling up somewhere in a dark corner of the C drive, and you're like, I don't know where they are. Windows should deal with them itself, but I have to go and hunt them down and try to find the rogue temp files which are taking up all my space. Not that I have that problem anymore. I found the at least some of the reasons why my hard drive was so full. Aside from just general things are so big now that they have to take up multiple gig. Hello! Welcome, welcome. We're kvetching about computers. Hooray, Linux! I have no experience with Linux. So it's just been Windows all the way for me. Not for any personal preference, just that's what I get. That's what's the easiest. What I have experience with. As I said, I'm not a techie person. Oh! Damn it! Yellow. Oh! That's my favorite peon. I called him Greg. I didn't really. Posthumously? Windows so sad. Well, yeah. I can understand why, but Probably upgrade yours. Most of the parts are 7 years or older. I have been looking at upgrading my computer. This one which I'm using, most of it, the CPU in particular, and the motherboard, ones which I got back in 2011. And I have been looking at upgrading them. I mean, the CPU is pretty good still. i5, it's like 3.3 gigahertz. Pretty good. Serves me faithfully. Probably due for an upgrade. So. I mean, you know, we're definitely seeing its efficiency with Warcraft here. No better game to stress test your computer than this. Ah! Ugh. Raiding party! Is it possible we're actually going a bit worse this time? Did switch to motherboard and CPU when the old one was breaking, but you should probably switch to better GPU. What's my graphics card? I have it listed on my Twitch homepage. It's like a... what's it called? AMD Strix R9 380 or something like that. Yeah, R9 380. Thanks. Other people know my stuff better than I do. It's like 4 gig, so that's something else I've been looking at upgrading, but things are expensive. Maybe I'm just a miser. GTX 1070. Okay. Yep, here comes the scorpions. I suppose they're pale. Okay. Get another spearman. Just need more peasants! Eons. Running a 680 to be decent up until now. You had a 684 gig before this. For Skyrim at the time due to mods needing VRAM. Yeah, it was just the update for it from like, I don't know, 4 gigabyte. But now it's like 8 or 12 or 16 if you want to put the money out for it. Oh well. And at modding Bethesda games, it's a bad idea because they're unstable out of the box. Well, yeah, there's that problem with them. It's fine to mod them, just not too much. All things are held together with, like, good wishes and hope. It's a real shame for some of them. Fallout New Vegas is quite a lot more fun than Fallout 3, but good lord, does that game like crashing. Skyrim? Yeah, I suppose I've had it crash. Or just buggy quests and all that in it. Oblivion, I did mod Oblivion quite heavily when I was first playing it. But then I was like, you know, I tried to turn the game into something which it's not, so I think I'm just going to get rid of a whole bunch of the mods. There's no amount of mods will really change the base, like the base play of the game. There are a lot of mods which I do not. I remember one of the mods for Oblivion was like collecting cards or finding cards scattered around the land. That was amusing. This is going the way of Blizzard. That you mean not good? can't say I don't know. I'm intrigued by what the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be, but not much more than that. I don't know. And Blizzard, I don't know. It's just it's a shame. That's about it, really. Done a few choices. Wait. It's. I don't know. I can't think of things off the top of my head right now. I suppose it's more a general feeling around the place of things than anything else. Right. I'm going to want this. I just need more peons, actually. Get more peons. I don't really follow Bethesda for much else other than, say, the Elder Scrolls and Fallout. So, they've probably released some other games, but I haven't really paid much attention to them. Oh, there's also Doom, which they published. I haven't played the more recent Doom or the Wolfenstein games, so... I have got Doom 2016. I mean to play through it sometime. I think I'll have to upgrade my computer before I can do that, though. You can recommend those Wolfenstein games, they're very good. I have watched a playthrough of the first one. And yeah, it seems really good. The later ones I haven't seen gameplay of. But, yeah, from what I've heard people say that yeah, they are very good. Yeah, I think it's the online stuff. Can't remember exactly what specifically it is, and I don't want to sort of get into like ranting and all that too much about it here, because we're here to play games and not worry about such things so much. I don't know. Fallout 76 has been amusing to watch on the sidelines. It's just like, well, you're not really convincing me that your future products are going to be that good considering this. Anyway. I have zero interest in any MMO. I like World of Warcraft. I mostly, as I've said earlier, just use it just to explore around in. Because I like the world setting, and I just like, you know, oh, I'm going to do this quest, I'm going to have a look at this area, so on and so forth. And that's more than enough to keep me entertained with it. Sort of like, I suppose I just play it like an action RPG, which I would like a single player version of World of Warcraft, like Grim Dawn or... but... it did bother me when, like, Knights of the Old Republic turned into the Old Republic MMO, and even if that game I think was considered pretty good, or fairly good, still kind of annoyed me. It's like, I liked my single player game, like Revan and all that. It's like my stories. Anyway, Ravenloft setting for Neverwinter. You like Ravenloft setting quite a bit. Yeah, that's a neat setting. I've actually got Ravenloft Strat's Revenge, which I need to play through at some point. And Stone Prophet as well. I think that's based in Ravenloft as well. For people who don't know, D&D has a setting called Ravenloft, which is essentially like a bunch of what are they? They're like a bunch of planner prisons for people who are particularly evil, and the gods are sort of like, you know, well, you've done bad things, so we're going to shove you someplace where you're going to be in a prison which is relevant to you. And it's just sort of going to be a loop which you can't escape or something like that. At least that's what Strahd's Revenge is like. It's like, it looks like a land, it looks like a world, there's actual people there. But it's like just a kingdom and you can't go out of there. You can rule over these people, but it's all basically means nothing. Zone Prophet is part of Ravenloft, right. Oh, those entities that rule the demi-plane are evil themselves. They're just like torturing other evil creatures. Oh, okay. Right. Thanks. Sorry, it's just... it's all for the lols. Strahd's Possession. Okay. Pardon me. Thank you for the correction. What was this? Oh, Dune 2016 is pretty well optimized. You remember the demo ran fine in your DTX 680 at the time on Vulkan API. It's commendable when a game is able to run on a variety of software, of hardware. I think it shows that the people making it, you know, their stuff. Kind of why I wish some games practiced more, what's it called? Oh, I see you. Practiced more, optimization with, like, file sizes. No, I want you to go over here. Back them. You up there, old man. Just... Okay. Yeah, I have to activate this individually. Oh, that wood's gone.
The humans draw near.
I don't think we're going to win this time either. I'm just taking my sweet time and not pushing them enough. Yes! Heal the, scorpion. Oh, well. There's a catapult. Don't think I can use a grunt against a catapult, because I think the catapult would just smack it. No! Orky. Ow. He had a long and fruitful life, and then he got hit by a catapult and just died. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I think I gotta restart this again. I'm just taking too much time. Okay. So, what's this? Like... Might be a good idea to go for the raiders. Okay. I'll try that. Because I know where they're coming from. They're coming from a bridge, and if I can hold it in the bridge, I think it's pretty much just nothing can get over. The problem is that the bridge has like 6 or 7 arches on it, and well, I suppose I could rush that. But melee against the archers. Because they attack slowly, each of the archers individually, and it's just Ugh. Casualties. Was this map where I need to destroy the tower? It is the one with the tower. I think I have to keep the tower alive. Okay. Yeah. Head up. Okay, we have the bridge. Get another peon. You don't know, it just seems that online play in the series creates a lot of haters. Ultima was a celebrated series until they went to Britannia Online. Now the whole series is poo-pooed on. I do kind of think with online, even if it is successful, it's still going to generate some bad taste in people's mouths, especially because it's like... World of Warcraft is kind of like that, because it's like... I've enjoyed my time playing World of Warcraft. I would still like Warcraft 4. And I don't know what it would do. Would it follow on after the events of World of Warcraft? I would kind of like a Warcraft 4 which went over all the events in World of Warcraft, just so that I could see all the plot lines and the ends of the characters from Warcraft 3. You know. It's like the Old Republic. Because you don't get... Wow. You don't get closure to the storylines which you knew about in Knights of the Old Republic 2. It's just like that's on the online element now, and you have to play that. And I never did, so I don't get to see any of the story. Though I really liked what's it called? The Sith Lords. That was a good game. I should play through them again sometime. Instead of attacking, why not take control of the area south of the bridge, kill everything? Comes down from there. I kind of have to hold the bridge, because if I don't, they send units around this way. Around this, oh, there's actually a gold mine there. How about that? To attack my peons. So if I hold here, I'll sort of just go that way. At least that's what my experience is. Get that. Because we have absolutely no one here now. Except there's one orc. Go get that. Oh, here we come. Well, I know where another mine is. I'm not happy that I lost all that. Pardon all the restarting and all that. We have finished one mission, this session. But we'll keep trying. Okay, get in there. Another peon. Get up. So, like, there's a mine there, the river sort of goes like that. Did I ever play Jade Empire? I have not actually played Jade Empire. It is like an RPG similar to Knights of the Old Republic, isn't it? Except in sort of a... what's it called? Like martial arts style game. Should probably give it a closer look at some point. Okay. Let's get that. I mean, the archers have long range. If I go close to the bridge, they'll just end up shooting me. Okay, there's a river. Oh, pardon me. Apparently I got close enough that they decided to attack. Actually. I did tell you to run. I suppose my commands are optional. Based on a particular phase of the moon. Okay, well, go down on there. We need war lumber. Get that. Get a peon. Since we've got a bit more, you know, open slots in our population now, for some reason. How much do we need for a farm? It's like 400, isn't it? 300. Okay, once you've collected wood, I'll send you off to build a farm. Maybe? Oh. What would I need for the kettle? 1,400. Any raiders would be nice. Faster units which can chase down the catapults and the tougher and all that.
Your command, Lord.
Okay. Yeah, I want you to go there. Get another peon. We just need more economy because I've been sort of stopping on building peons. Jade Empire is on sale on GOG right now. Like, that has its moments, like KOTOR, and the fact that it had all types of hidden story arcs to unlock. Some of them were quite hidden, as you recall. Ah, okay. Right. Build that there. And we need another farm. Yep. Once one of them collects some wood, there we go. Oh, I don't have enough gold. Okay. There we go. Put the farm there. Oh, Quick! Kill it! No! Oh yeah, because you can hardly heal a catapult, can't you? Well, kind of. You're going to be able to kill my raider because it's got so little health. No, you didn't. Wow. Yep, go over there. Go over there. KOTOR's biggest flaw is that Star Wars universe isn't that interesting. I do agree that the Star Wars universe is rather simple. It's pretty much just, you know, good guys versus bad guys. I didn't mind scorpions. I didn't mind KOTOR 1 so much for that. Because I don't know. No, because I felt the storyline, as basic as it was, did a good job. It didn't really need to be much more than what it was. KOTOR 2, I think, did a good job of doing more unexpected things in the Star Wars universe, sort of questioning things which are really just taken for granted in Star Wars. People don't really ask, why is it like this? So, I want you to go up there. Not just that it's good versus evil, since that's basically for 99% of stories. But it focuses too much on the Force and not exploring more darker aspects of society, etc. Yeah, well, yeah. But, I mean, I kind of forgive KOTOR 1 for that, because KOTOR 2 fills in that role. Story-wise. So, I think KOTOR 1 sets a good basis for KOTOR 2 to work off of. By creating characters, the reasons for what they're doing, and makes you actually care about them. But then KOTOR 2 is like, let's explore this a bit more deeply and question exactly why they chose to do what they did, and whether they were good decisions and all that, and who's to blame and all that. So, I sort of purposely not going into it, even though they're old games. You know, spoilers and all that. Though I feel like everyone here has already played them. Oh, great. More scorpions. This is getting like... I just need to like... I don't know. I can't remember whether I had so much trouble with this mission the first time around I played it. It's not like there's hard... It's not like there's a difficulty slider. Okay, go there. Get that. I don't really need to go to the river, because I know where they're coming from. Let's do that. Hate that everything's focused on Jedi. You think that really focuses basic morality? That really forces the basic morality. Yeah, I do think there is an focus on the Jedi. I think a lot of that's just because Jedi are cool, and they are. But, it's sort of like they're always the central point of any of the stories. Could easily be model stories to be made that were set in Coruscant slower levels in the senior parts of society. Kind of like a Star Wars Necromunda type thing, I suppose. Maybe not that grim dark, but, or like, I was reading Judge Dredd recently, and, for the first time, and that has a lot of, like, societies fighting each other. It's very weird, though. But, sort of the whole battles between various, like, you know, groups and all that, so. Reason why Boba Fett's like this cool character to bullshit how he operates with and against people who have those powers. Yeah, I there was a game I enjoyed. It wasn't Boba Fett, but it was Jango Fett. It was for the GameCube. Bounty Hunter. That was pretty good. Just going around capturing people and what's it called? I mean, you did end up capturing people, completing commissions and like bounties and all that while you were on missions. That was alright. It was a bit annoying at some points from what I remember, but the overall gameplay was. You also got a jetpack and twin blasters, so you got to fly around filling things full of blaster fire, which is pretty fun. Okay, we're going to need another farm. Actually, I'm going to need more lumber. I didn't put one of my peons on lumber, did I? That. Get on there. They were creating a game called 1313 that focused on the seedier side of the universe where I got killed since it didn't have Jedi. Oh. I don't think I knew of that game. Grey Knights were cooler, but you think aren't canon anymore. Aren't they? I don't know. Or is this about Star Wars? Grey Knights in Star Wars, not Grey Knights in Warhammer. I'm getting my different Grey Knights mixed up. Help! Because I think there's a Grey Knight in one of the Knights of the Old Republic. He's a ornery old man who's blind, and he's just like, I don't like having to deal with people because people have so many problems. Republic Commando, actually a decent game. I should play that at some point. That was a game, there was TIE Fighter in this kind. I wish they remade some of those. A remake, no, or just like a remake of X-Wing versus TIE Fighter would be so fun. Masters of Terraskassa. Names which I haven't heard of. Okay. Build that. Terraskassa is finished and being still hand. I'm sorry, I won't be able to pronounce the accents. Umlauts? That's German. Let's see. I need more wood. Get me wood. Why? Oh, you've got to return goods because you got wood. That's why I can't get you to collect wood. You've already got wood. Okay, so I'm going to want... Yeah. build up economy. Oh, hey, I see you. Get him! There we go. And get another peasant. I did have X-Wing growing up. I have it on floppy disks. I did have TIE Fighter growing up. Those were hard. I don't think I ever made any meaningful progress in it. I just like flying around in the missions. But yeah, they also had neat menu systems because you're going through the ship, like listening, sitting in the auditorium and all that. That was also the box art on it was really nice. I remember looking at it a lot of the times because it was like a 3D render, and you're like, man, at some point the graphics are going to look this good in games. No worries about pronouncing A or O since it's a hard letter to pronounce if they have part of your language. Well, thanks for the leniency. My knowledge of Finnish is nil, I'm afraid. Get him! No, he's my peons. There we go. Go there. Go there. Go there. I just want to be left alone. Let me live my life. And now game graphics surpass the old similar graphics in games. Heck does it. It's just all the time. It's just like, holy crap, things look like this now. Build lumber mill. And most likely taken too long. Knowledge is great. That's because you're fit. Or you'd say it's some kind of home advantage. You're doing 2 over there. I think next I'm just going to wait and build on a kennel. I might have to save this and continue it next time. It shouldn't be this difficult. Really, it's just like, defeat the enemy, build some more guys. It's getting to the point where I have enough resources to build more guys. Build more dudes. I think the first time I was getting alright with that, but I focused a bit too much on the upgrades. To the exclusion of my military. You find balance is required. And I failed that. Okay. More trees there. What have we got? Okay, we've got enough wood. I'm going to build a kennel. Right there. Because your public school system is actually functioning. And the public school system in Australia is not that bad. I don't know if I'm the best example of that, but no, it might not be at the moment because the whole distancing and all that thing. But I don't know. Go harvest. Okay. No, we can't get that. Oh, do we need a blacksmith as well? We might need a blacksmith on top of the kennel to be able to get the raiders. Don't you dare! Shut your face. Get. No. Don't go near the catapult. He just didn't want to live. That's the deal. Just like, I see a catapult. It's the easy way out. it's my way out. Sorry. Pardon. Kind of inappropriate jokes. This guy's taking so many turns to finish this level. I'm going to move on to the next one. Oh. I think they have old man backup. Well. Yep. Okay. This is tricky. It's just getting enough, like, I have to get upgrades, I have to get the buildings, then I have to start building units, and then I need the upgrades. And I can't do all three of them at the same time. Perhaps the answer is blacksmith and armor upgrades. Possibly. You mean make my individual units just better, so I don't have to replace them? The kennel does have this, faster walls. That would just increase the speed of the raider units, wouldn't it? I've done this before, I have. It's defending this also, because, you know, they come down this way, they attack. This is why I was pushing the bridge, because if I can hold the bridge, all this isn't going to get to my base, and they're going to be clumped together so I can deal with them. I can get catapults, so if I build a catapult, large groups of enemy units wouldn't be a problem, because they would just be like, whoop, bam. They get rid of groups of them at a time. But again, it's getting to the point where I can actually build them. Anyway. Yes. Okay, well. We have made a save here. Orc 6. About halfway through the campaign. And, continue this next time. What's this? Pushing for the bridge is a good idea, but perhaps make the area you defend the southern entrance to the bridge rather than the bridge itself. Yeah. Makes me a concave. Yeah, you mean like, yeah, catching them as they come off the bridge. Surrounding them as fire. Yeah, because if I put them on a bridge, all it would take, as it has been before, a catapult would just destroy them all. So if they're more spread out, the catapult is less useful in that regard. But then if I want to deal with the enemy catapults, I need raiders, because I think raiders are the only ones fast enough to be able to dodge their catapult fireballs. Because I think grunts are too slow, and they will just get hit by them, even if they're charging the catapult. Whereas raiders, I believe, are always able to dodge them. Keep the raiders a back row to attack catapults. Yeah, if I have the grunts and the spearmen to deal with enemy knights, I don't need the raiders to use against them, and then I can keep the raiders in reserve until I'm able to deal with the catapults. Tactics and strategies. It's interesting how that it's like you do have to kind of think about these types of things in an old game. They're there. Where the game is kind of clunky and the units are slow, it means you have to sort of figure out ways to use them effectively. Invested armor and spear upgrades first. Armor upgrade for all. I did think that, because the icon for armor is the same for all of your units, so they all benefit from the armor upgrade. That makes that really good value for gold, and probably the first one I should get, just because it makes my guys tougher. Overall, but all melee units benefit from melee upgrades. Okay, does that include skeletons? I think it does, doesn't it? Skeletons do benefit from the armor and melee upgrades as well, because they got the same icon. Necrolyte's a spell that makes units invulnerable at some points. I wonder if I get that in this level. I don't know. I haven't got that far to be able to check. It seemed like the skeleton was a little bit better once I had some upgrades earlier. Actually make them probably reasonable to have a scrying spell. Yeah, we got the scrying spell at the last level. Dark vision or something, I think it's called. Or dark sight. That's pretty good. I wonder how the skeletons compare to the scorpions. Anyway, this has been Warcraft, Orcs and Humans, with a fair bit of some success, mostly a lot of failure, but hey, we're learning along the way, and I'm having to relearn my tactics and all that, so thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again next time.